This video has been a long time coming, and I've been dying to share with you guys some of my recent vintage thrift finds. Some of them, not all of them. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been collecting over the past month. Starting off strong with this gorgeous vintage hat. Now, I collect most vintage things, but one area that I particularly am very abundant in is vintage hats. And I received this one very recently, and I just love her to pieces. I have been wearing the crap out of it, and anything that is pillbox style, I love the shape of the pillbox on my head. And especially since this one has volume to it in the front, I think that is just such a gorgeous accent to it. So I have been wearing it so much, and it's become one of my favorite vintage hats. Another area that I am particularly abundant in is shoes, like little trinket shoes, Victorian style trinket shoes. And I actually found this one a couple of months ago, and it is a little bit larger than the other ones that I have in my collection, but this is just so stunningly beautiful. I just think this is such a gorgeous piece to put on top of my dresser or a coffee table. And she does have a couple nicks and flaws here, but nothing too major. I just think that this is such a gorgeous piece, and it is so befitting to not only my collection but also to my bedroom and my whole aesthetic. And sticking with the trinket shoes, all the Victorian style, some are ornaments and some are just pieces for trinket cabinets, but these are all the little Victorian shoes. And I have a whole collection of this gorgeous dress here. Was a Christmas gift, and I actually wore it on Christmas Day, but it is just such a stunning blue color. It's actually my favorite color in my home decor and favorite color to wear. And these gorgeous pleats, the material of it is so nice, it's authentic. And if this tag right here doesn't give away that it is real authentic vintage, I don't know what else does. But the detail here on the collar and the buttons are just so beautiful. It has this ribbon waist belt, and you know what is so funny? When I received this I received this gift as a Christmas gift, and what's funny is that I have a dress exactly like this. It's a vintage dress, and I bought it in Las Vegas, except it's in pink. I'm not kidding you. It is this exact same dress, but it's in a deeper pink color, and I just could not believe how accurate the match was of this dress, and already having that dress in my collection except in a different color. I don't know, that is just so crazy to me. This Victorian Edwardian fashion inspired blouse, it is everything to me. The gorgeous detail of the ruffles and the lace is giving very Edwardian fashion, and I absolutely love it. And what's funny is that I have so many blouses in my wardrobe collection already that are just extremely similar to this, so I pretty much have the same style. I'm consistent with the things that I gravitate towards. So I found this actually yesterday. Are you kidding me? Look at the colors on this thing. The intricate detail of this gorgeous carousel, excuse me, and all you have to do is twist the top to wind it up, and then it sings and it spins. Oh my gosh! I see it in my future that one day when I'm an older lady, I will be an owner of her very own antique vintage shop. Just because of all the things that I have collected over even the past 3 or 4 years. This was actually another Christmas gift here, but how gorgeous are these very old candlestick holders. Just so stunningly beautiful. I mean, you can see that it's wearing its age, and it came with this little trinket box here. She needs a little dusting. She's a little dirty, but she's obviously very old. And you can even see she has a little flaw right here. But I think these kind of things they carry so much character, and they carry stories. So I just fall in love with pieces like this because of the energy that it holds. Moving back to hats, because my hat collection is very strong. When I saw this, it was a need, not a want, okay? A need, not a want. Are you kidding me? The feathers, the color. The color and the structure of this hat, it's giving very 1920s Gatsby-esque style. I actually almost wore it the other night for New Year's Eve, but I figured I wanted to save it for a different outfit, and this is giving me all the vibes. If my cat gets a hang of this hat, she will destroy it. I've been keeping it out of reach from her because, hello, it has feathers on it. She will literally eat this thing up, but it is just so stunningly beautiful. I mean, anytime I find hats made with real materials, I'm snatching it up. This hat is 100% wool, and the color of it is just this bright, gorgeous red color. It's giving very, I'm eating croissants in Paris. I don't know. I am going to have a lot of fun styling this thing up. I just think it is just so adorable, and I really don't have many bucket structure hats in my collection, so this is a nice addition. My hair is so oily, it needs to be washed. Please don't pay any mind to that. But this one is also another favorite in the collection. And sometimes vintage hats can be very small. And I actually have some that I can't even really wear because they're just too small for my head. But I love that these are large, so they fit my head very well. And this is just so beautiful. The satin mixed with the furry, I guess it's made out of wool. It is just such a beautiful pillbox style, very dressy and elevated, and I'm just all about that life. Okay, she here is a little rusty. She has some flaws, but nonetheless still so beautiful. And I have been really into this whole fishnet covering of the eye look. I have a couple more things that have that, and I really have been into it. I actually might go wash my hair and wear this piece today, but it's just kind of this like half hat, what is it called, like a fascinator type of style. So what's funny about this one is that there was a lady in the thrift shop, and when I had gotten to the hat section, I had found a couple of vintage hats, and I was so excited about it, and I was trying them on, and I was like, oh my god, like I was clearly very excited. Well, apparently this lady noticed, a lady in the thrift shop, she noticed that, and a few moments later she had come around and found me in the near the dressing room, and she handed me this hat, and she was like, I found this hat, I think you would really like this one. And apparently she had found it earlier and put it in her buggy, I guess, to purchase it. But after she noticed that I was in heaven finding all the vintage hats, she decided to generously gift this to me instead, and I just thought that that was so cute and sweet. It definitely has some flaws here, like she's definitely ripped up. I don't know what I could do to fix her, maybe just pin the little fishnets or whatnot, but I mean, just look at this. I mean, this, I couldn't leave the store without it. Very heavy on the headscarves, okay? In fact, if you know me, you know that having a headscarf on is kind of just a signature look for me at this point. Like, you'll never or rarely catch me without a hat or a headscarf on, and this, all the ritzy glitzy vibes. Quickly showing you this masterpiece. And sometimes I wonder how I get so lucky in some of the vintage shops. This pillow, both came from recent vintage finds. And this gorgeous vintage dress, it was actually a Christmas gift. This is actually the first time that I try it on. But this, I mean, hello, this is like the perfect match. The blue accent, the lacy, shabby chic, coquette kind of aesthetic. I'm so here for it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my recent vintage gift finds / shopping hauls, and see you in the next one.